You don't need more moves. You need better basics. If you're a beginner bachata dancer, I will show you how to transform your basic steps with these 4 simple variations that you can start using immediately. Maybe even at your favorite social tonight. Hi dancer, welcome to Bachata Iyo. Alright, let's make it quick and simple. Variation number 1 is cross in front. It's super simple. All you have to do is to add to your basic step, and instead of bringing your feet together, you would cross over in front of your left foot. I'm going to my left side, so that's why for me it's a left foot. If you're mirroring me, you're doing with your right foot. You're stepping with your right foot and crossing with your left, okay? So let's do it one more time. Step, cross. This is where we shift weight. Step, tap. Again, to the other direction. Step, cross, step, tap. The cross-forward step will make your weight undulate a little bit. That means if my basic is completely lateral, I stay within one line. With cross-forward, it will look like a small triangle. I will go forward, but I will not put my foot exactly where the other foot's trajectory is. It will be a little bit in front, right? So my weight will shift forward, back to the same line, and tap. Same thing going in the opposite direction. Step, a little bit forward, step, tap. And you are welcome to make this cross in front basic a little bit wider, meaning having bigger steps moving laterally, or staying very local and having your steps smaller. I personally prefer having my steps smaller because it allows me more hip movement and it looks a little more natural. As long as you're not trying to go very big, I think you'd be okay if you have like a range where it's a little bit smaller and cuter, or more closer to traditional bachata, or a little bit wider, adding a little bit of fusion to your bachata, okay? Let's do the step together. Super simple, don't worry about anything. Allow your hip go with your foot if it feels rotation, because hips, our legs obviously are attached to our hips. So when I cross in front, my hip will rotate slightly to allow the movement to feel natural in my body, all right? Just make sure you're not rotating your entire body. It's a little bit too much, okay? We don't need this much. Just your hip as it crosses in front. I will do it with you facing the camera, and then I will turn around. We'll do it twice together. 5, 6, let's go. Step, cross in front, step, tap. Step, cross in front, step, tap. Step, cross in front, step, tap. Step, cross in front. Keep doing. I will turn and step, cross in front, step, tap. Step, cross in front, step, tap. I'm taking bigger steps so that you can see the difference, but you don't need to go this big, okay? I'm trying to make sure, one more time, that you see how my weight is shifting forward with my steps, but otherwise it would stay here, all right? We finish for now. Variation number 2 is the opposite of cross in front. We call it cross behind. Also fairly easy and intuitive. All you have to do in your basic is stepping, and in front of crossing forward, you want to cross behind. That's it. Make sure that you are not crossing so far that it pulls your weight with your step, but instead aim to go somewhere right behind your initial step, okay? Not too much over there, not too much far back, but rather something like this, just a gentle cross, okay? I don't even have maybe 10 centimeters between my heel and the toe of my back leg, so more or less somewhere there. Also, same rule applies to our hips, because when I cross, my hip will be available for rotation so that it feels a little bit natural. Otherwise, it feels a little awkward in your body. So guys, same easy rule applies to your hips. So in order for us to execute specific movements, especially rotational and pivotal movements, we need to isolate some part of our body, in this case, our hips a little bit, so that the movement feels natural. Otherwise, you'll have this like weird pulling sensation, okay? Don't rotate your entire body. We don't need to rotate that much. Just the hip, a little bit, allowing this crossing behind. Same thing with the weight. Your weight will shift behind, and then back to the same line, tap together. It's super simple, isn't it? Let's do it together. Again, I will be facing the camera first, and then I will rotate. 5, 6, cross behind, let's go. 1, cross behind, and tap. One more time, cross behind, and tap. I'll show bigger. I hope you're not doing this big. I want to make sure that you see my weight shift, okay? I'll do smaller now, regular. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, it's more or less localized. It's as if I am drawing a triangle instead of a line of the basic step, right? We have all our steps are directional. Either we go forward, back, diagonal, or side to side. All right, I will turn. Let's go. 1, cross behind, step, tap. Cross behind, step, tap, and one more time, and finish. Great job. By the way, if you need a quick refresher about these steps, head to this free 14-day Bachata footwork playlist on my YouTube channel, where you can have a 1-minute recap of all the steps we're doing here, or most of the steps, okay? All right, now let's move on to variation number 3, basic and cha-cha. Cha-cha is a very simple step where we syncopate, where we step twice, but fast. That means I will switch my weight, cha-cha, or starting from the right leg, cha-cha. Let's do it together before we start adding to the basic. What I want you to focus on is, instead of thinking too much about what to do with your hips, think about your knees. So our legs are fairly straight, but when we do basic, obviously we have to have soft legs, right? We're always adding this little bounce, pushing ourselves sideways and upwards sometimes, using the floor. So because we have this cadence already, all you have to do is straighten one leg and straighten another. One leg, another. Cha-cha. This natural movement will already add movement to your hips. Just by the nature, ladies, you can go a little bit lower and actually help with your core muscles to activate hips a little more. Don't do it too big when you're learning, but rather feel the natural undulation of your hips when you move your legs. Again, don't worry about how your cha-cha looks now. Just get the movement inside your body and give time for your mind and body to coordinate the feel for the movement. And then once you feel comfortable, you can move on to my other tutorials where we break down more intermediate body mechanics. Or if you're even interested, sign up for my, subscribe to my channel and check out this playlist for courses and updates, where I will be announcing my upcoming mini courses that are very structured. We go into the details much deeper, both for solo body mechanics, understanding your structure, positions, and also into the partner work. So, all right, now let's do basic step with cha-cha. Just pay attention to your weight shift. It's 2 times weight shift. So technically we're still on beat, or on that we don't need to change our footwork. We're just speeding up that last part. Watch. 1, right? Shift, shift, shift. And here is we shift twice. Shift, shift. So my weight is now on the left leg, and my right leg is free to go to the other side. Make sure you are not centered or you are not stuck on the right foot. So technically this foot, instead of tapping, instead of cha-cha, like the same cadence, tapping, I just switched cha-cha. Same thing going to the opposite side. 5, 6, 7, switch, switch. And then you are ready to go to the same side of the basic. Let's do the basic together. Twice facing you, twice with the rotation. 5, 6, 7, and basic cha-cha. Let's go. Cha-cha. 5, 6, 7, cha-cha. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha. 5, 6, 7, cha-cha. Keep doing. 3, 4, cha-cha. 5, 6, 7, cha-cha. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha. 5. If you want more undulation, cha-cha. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha. 5, 6, 7, cha-cha. 1, 2, gentlemen, cha-cha, or more masculine version. 3, cha-cha. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha. Last time, and cha-cha. Great job. And the easiest method of them all is variation number 4, delaying, or pausing, or skipping if you wish. So instead of tapping, we just wait. Very simple. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, right? So instead of doing marking my tap, I decided to do something else. Sometimes I'm just decorating with my foot. Sometimes I want to do something with my arm. We get to styling part a little bit later in other tutorials, but I wanted to accentuate this because we have a part of every bachata song called mahao. Mahao is the chorus part of bachata songs, and we have a specific cadence where we move our hips 3 times, and then 4th time we pause. So we will not break down mahao today, but here is the video tutorial where the link is going to pop up to show you what mahao is, mahao hips. So today our footwork will reflect that mahao cadence. All right, for ease of absorbing this movement, let's cross every time. We will just decorate with our foot stretched in front, and keep your lines straight for the aesthetics. It will look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, don't worry about styling. It's just as we grow, we will start adding more body movement to our mechanics. The little pro tip here, if you see, I'm not crossing flat facing you. As I'm crossing, I'm rotating my hips, just because remember that rotation when we cross, something similar. And going to the other side, it's the same effect. All right, let's do it together. to the count, and then I will be facing the wall so you can follow along. 5, 6, hovering, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Together. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Last time. 7. This step is super cool to use, especially if you're preparing for a turn. It enhances the stylistics of how you look and how your posture changes when you prepare for a turn. Yay, we made it to the drilling part. Let's put all these 4 types of footwork together to enhance our basic and practice, have a little bit of practice time. We will be drilling to the count. And if you want to drill with the music, when you think you're ready, your body absorbed a little bit of this tutorial, obviously save this video so you come back to it over and over. But when you're ready, we will head to this video where we drill all these movements over and over to an entire song. All right, if you're ready, we have cross in front, cross behind, basic in cha-cha, and posing. Let's call the 4th movement posing because we want to strike some kind of a pose, right? All right, let's begin. Basic first and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, cross in front, let's go. 1, cross in front, step, tap. 1 more time, cross behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. Basic in cha-cha, let's go. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 5, 6, 1 more time, cha-cha, 1, cha-cha again, cha-cha, 5, 6, basic and posing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, basic again. 5, 6, 7, let's go. 1, basic, 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 guys. Let's do cross, start everything together. Cross in front. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6. 1 more time, cross in front. Good. Cross behind now, cross behind. 5, 6, 7, cross behind. Good. Cross in front. Cross behind. Good. Cross and cha-cha. Oh, actually, cha-cha at the end, sorry. And cha-cha again. Cha-cha. Cross in front. 1. Cha-cha. Cha-cha. In front. Basic. Posing. Pose. Ta. Ka. Ka. Pose. 1 more time. Pose. Cross behind. Cross behind. And finish. Great job. I tried challenging you there a little bit by starting to mix and match these 4 variations to show you that possibilities are endless. So if you're interested in this type of drilling, definitely head to my warm-up session where we will have a lot of fun with just these simple variations. Super fun. If you feel the need to come back to this video and repeat these movements over and over, you are on the right track. Save this video to your favorite bachata collection and make sure you are subscribed to my channel so that you don't miss next time I upload bachata tutorials. And if you want to check out more fundamentals, check out this playlist. Otherwise, I'll see you in this warm-up where we put together all these 4 variations to the music. Ciao, bachatero, bachatuyo, signing out. Mwah.